Hi everyone, I'm Harry. I'm here to talk to you about the different t-shirts that we have in the Regatta range and some of the descriptions about each and every one. So here we have 3 t-shirts. So we have a cotton t-shirt, we have a Merino polyester blend t-shirt, and we have a polyester t-shirt. The t-shirts are your next layer to your skin, so they can be classed as a base layer. All 3 of these fabrics have different reasons as to why you would use them. So we have a cotton tee, which is our red one here. It is probably the most common used material in t-shirts. The reason for this is it's highly breathable, it's very comfortable, and it's very cooling as well, so it's ideal for wearing on hot days, and it is obviously the most used material and used every day. So negatives of the cotton tee are, unfortunately, cotton will hold on to moisture, and which by holding it onto moisture it makes it a very poor choice for any active activity. So because cotton is a poor choice for any active activity, there is another t-shirt that is better for active activities, which is now our polyester t-shirt. A polyester t-shirt is wicking and breathable, and yes, there is a difference between wicking and breathable. A lot of people do get confused between the two. Breathable is about the transfer of air management, and wicking is the ability to wick moisture away from your skin, so i.e. sweat, and spread it over a larger surface area so that will dry a lot quicker. So by doing this, it's very quick drying, and it is the obvious choice for any active activity that you're going to do. A negative side effect of polyester is it doesn't feel as nice as cotton. It isn't as breathable as natural fibres such as cotton, but it also holds on to odour as well. So the third choice we have in the middle here is a Merino wool polyester blend t-shirt. By it being a Merino wool polyester blend t-shirt, it regulates your temperature. With it being Merino wool, it is highly odour resistant. It's highly breathable. It has wicking properties and it's quick drying. It feels soft on the skin and is very comfortable, so it has a lot of advantages compared to the other tees. The negative side point of Merino wool is obviously the price. With it being Merino wool, it sits in a higher price bracket than your cotton and your polyesters. So now, just to show you the differences in terms of wicking and quick drying abilities of the t-shirts, we're going to do a quick experiment, which is basically we're going to put the same amount of water in a similar spot on each of these t-shirts and then see which one dries the quickest and see what the water does with the fabric. So we'll do it now. So I've got my lovely assistant, the man behind the cam. There you go. We'll do the polyester.
Look at the way that spreads straight
away. Massive differences straight away. So the cotton is sitting deep on that t-shirt, whereas it's sitting on the polyester, the water is spread straight away around that t-shirt. You've got to imagine rainfall and sweat when this experiment. We're using the imagination is what we're doing.
And the water.
And water.
Wow. Wow.
Is that meant to happen? Can you get a close-up of that?
That is impressive.
See what happens here? So, nothing is sitting on that Merino. So that's the differences. So
you want to do it like a time lapse now?
Yeah, so we'll do a time lapse and just see how each one dries.
Look at that, you can see on the polyester how it's spreading.
Yeah, see how it's spread out. It's even a layer, so you can see where it originally hit here, and it's actually, you've got a little bit of wetness there as well, so different shades, so it's spread out already. Whereas the cotton is literally holding on to that moisture, isn't it? That water. So you've got to imagine that again, your sweat levels, it will hold on to that. So it's been about 2 minutes now, would you say, man behind cam?
Yeah, if that.
If that, and already it's pretty much, it's not far off being dry now, as it, the polyester tee, and you can see how much it's spread. So if we're bringing it closer to the camera, how much it's spread out already, and pretty close to being dry. Whereas your cotton hasn't really changed at all. So just backing up the fact that you will, if you're doing anything active, walking on the hills, treks, gym, anything active, where you're going to sweat a lot, your better choice is going to be your polyester wicking tee. And obviously this is just useful for everyday use, anything you want to feel comfortable in, but you're not going to go through too much moisture.
You notice the difference when you take cotton and polyester t-shirts out of the washing machine. Your polyester comes out almost dry after the spin, and your cotton's still really heavy and wet.
Yeah. So obviously that, if you're doing anything with a lot of moisture involved, that will become uncomfortable. So from the test, we had difficulty getting the merino wool to take on the moisture because it is that water repellent and wicks it that quickly. So we used a more aggressive method by dunking it in water, and the water did start to go through the t-shirt and it did start to take on moisture. But straight away, now if we had a look at the test, your polyester is pretty much dry, your cotton is still holding on to moisture, and your merino wool, even though we've dunked it, is near enough dry now. So this concludes our test. So if you're going to be doing anything active, obviously you're going to go for a wicking t-shirt, and then if you want anything that's more wicking, quick drying and doesn't hold on to body odour, then you're possibly going to spend up and go for a merino wool t-shirt. Hope this explains everything about wicking and breathability. Thank you for watching. That's all from me.